When this cyclone hit us, we were completely cut off on the road link. Road network was cut off. All the bridges had gone. We were just on an island. We were terribly affected because within 3 days, we had installed a new submersible pump. That's when it was hit by the cyclone. And we knew that we are not going to get it out because the borehole is just outside the river. So the following morning, that was my first thing. I had to go there to the borehole site, and all I could see was nothing but mud and heaps of stones and everything. When the area man of DDF came, he told us that, sister, the pump was flushed by Daga and everything.
By that time, it was very difficult when we had no access of water because we had to travel about 3 kilometers away from the institution to get water. And then we come back, we do the duties of our daily routine, like mopping the corridors of the hospitals, then fetching water to clean the toilets, then fetching water to put in the bottles of the washing of the hands after coming out of the toilets, then water to give to the patients for tablet consumption, then water for the kitchen for the cooking of the food.
It is so important to have running water because in control of infection, you can do anything. But if you fail to wash your hands after each and every procedure, you are spreading infection. Remember, each patient has got his or her own type of condition. And in between, one is supposed to wash hands. And if I talk of the delivery room, the labor ward, you just cannot do anything without water. Of course, yes, we were carrying water by buckets, but the use of those buckets is not like using a running tap. When we saw Tandamanzi coming here and saying, we have come so that we can locate where to drill a borehole for you, I could not believe it. Are you the one who is doing this? Econet has sent us, is sponsoring this. We felt very happy. I had to inform the DMO. I had to inform the chairperson of a hospital center committee. I had to inform the village head because everyone was really feeling sorry for us about this situation. We felt very happy.
By the time when the balls were drilled, we were very happy. Why were we happy? Because it was very tiresome. Walking that very far with a bucket, 20 liters bucket on your head, coming back, you come and work after fetching that water. So if water is just nearby, just do your use flexibly.
Kuona kwendakazoona veEconet vechiuya vakandidhirira mabhoho akawanda pachipatara 2 vakauya panapa pana 2 futi pachikora pane 2 ndingangoti every zvikora zvangu zvese kunze kwechinyamusundu chiri kumusoro chiri 10 k's away ndo chisina kudhirirwa but mumwe mese muno mabhizinesi ndofunga pazasi apo pakadhirirwa uko kwamusha pakadhirirwa muzvikora nepamapublic so along the road pano vanhu vazhinji pasisina dambudziko.
The water is an everyday thing. There was no way we were going to fold our hands when we knew that when people get thirsty, they'll grab any water that they come by. So we wanted to ensure that we step in there, ensure that people are getting clean water to avoid again, the secondary issues like cholera, typhoid, and other, diarrhea-related diseases that could emanate from use of contaminated water bodies. So our game plan around water was just to ensure that people have clean water and that people do not get secondary infections, from use of contaminated water bodies. But I think the other long-term game plan was to ensure that beyond, the immediate relief, people would also have clean water for them to be able to use, going forward.